if I can kind of point out something, you were talking about the addictions that like your parents went through and like how alcohol was like their escape. I want to like, it's obviously just like a hypothetical here, but with the trauma that like our generation or like my generation right now, I'm seeing my friends become moms and like, dads and everything. And like, we haven't exactly like grown up. We all, I'm sure every generation says this, but we haven't grown up in like the easiest time. We've gone through like, we've been in a war for basically our entire life. There was a pandemic. Nobody saw that coming. Now some of us can't, are like so worried about rent, like working so many jobs that like, and now there's like kids involved. The addiction that I see in my generation of young parents, like I'm not, but like whatever, is getting lost in your phone. So not only just handing like a tablet to your kid, but like in a way, maybe it's not like an alcoholic in the same way as like the abuse that you would suffer at their anger or rage, but there is a form of like of a neglect that's happening where you're like our addiction is just checking out and numbing the pain by like not even turning our brain on and having other people think for us. And then we read things like that make us angry and we're like, yeah, I want to know more about this. And what is that doing to like Gen Alpha now?
I've
Yeah.
seen I've seen that, Jillian. Yeah.
So I have concerns about that because we're all, what we all have in common is that we had parents who had addictions to get away from their pain, and now we're seeing that this generation become a parent that has an addiction to get away from their pain. Like, I'm terrified for what's next.